Turning overseas now, at least 11 people have been killed and hundreds injured in a weekend of clashes between Egyptian security forces and protesters. The violence was centered in Cairo's Tahrir Square, the home to another popular uprising earlier this year. Elizabeth Palmer is there.
For the second day in a row, protesters fought Egyptian riot police, today backed up by soldiers in a running battle that lasted hours. The battleground once again was Tahrir Square in the heart of Cairo, the epicenter of the vast popular uprising last spring which toppled Egypt's president Hosni Mubarak. Today, in what looked like a replay of scenes from 10 months ago, the wounded and the dead were taken to makeshift field hospitals set up by volunteers. We don't have precise figures, says Dr. Ahmed Taufik, who's been on duty since yesterday, but at least 600 injured have come to the hospital. Demonstrators showed off tear gas canisters and rubber bullet casings they say came from the security forces' attack. Egyptians were out in their thousands this weekend because they're frustrated and angry. An emergency military council took power back in February temporarily. It's still in power. And the demonstrators think the army is dragging its feet, reluctant to give way to democracy. Before the year is out, says this man who speaks for the crowd, power must be handed back to civilians. This military authority has to end. By nightfall, a hard core of demonstrators and activists had taken back the square and are now locked in an uneasy standoff with the police.
The first round of Egypt's multi-step elections is supposed to go forward next Monday. In an apparent effort to calm things down, the provisional government today announced that those elections would go forward on schedule in spite of the violence. Russ?
Elizabeth Palmer in Cairo. Thank you.